Okay, hi, I'm going to show you how to use the HealAdvisor analyze the coaching analysis. First, make sure that you turn on your Healy light press. Okay, at the power button, you would see a yellow blinking light. Then you go to your phone over here at the setting. Make sure that your Bluetooth is turned on. Now I'm going to press on the blue dot, which is also known as HealAdvisor Analyze app. Follow the instruction. Okay. Now, over here at the client, this is where you add your personal information. So this can be used for person, animal, plant, organization, means a company, building means can be your home or a building that you own, vehicle, car, bicycle, group means it can be a family. Okay, yeah. So then you don't have to do one by one if you do it as a family. Okay, so yeah. So to put in the information, okay, I've shown you over here. Title, you can be Miss, Mr., Mrs. Then first name is your given name, last name is your surname. Display name, you can put whatever you want. Birth date, how do you choose and select your birth date? Is first you pick the date, and then after that you press on the month and the year, and from there you can just do and scroll as you wish. And the month you can pick whatever as you wish. Yeah, so any of this, and then your birthplace. So Singapore is very simple. Yeah, Malaysia, because there are many states, make sure that you put the states and the city if you want to. Let's say China, is so big, so you can put something like China, Zhejiang, Shanghai. Yeah, so be as specific as possible, because this is to allow Healy to identify you. All right. Then the email and the phone is not necessary. So the address you can put here, and then over here you can see the synchronize button. Yeah. So to synchronize means that, okay, to synchronize means that if let's say husband and wife were to share the same Healy, so you download the app into each of your own phone. And synchronize means that whatever analysis that you have over here that you have done, the other partner is able to view from his or her own phone. Okay, because all the data will be found on both sides. Yeah. Now, if you want privacy and you do not want the other party to know what are the goals that you set, or your health analysis and all that, then you can leave this blank, and all the data will be in the local phone. That means in your phone alone. Okay. Now, then after that, there is this tick on top. You can make sure that you remember to save. Now, the other thing which you need to do is there is the record vibration over here. So what does it mean to record vibration? This is your energy fingerprint, because this blue dot can be used for a distance healing, yeah, or remote healing or remote analysis. The person doing this need not be here. So first you record the vibration. Yeah. So to record the vibration, I will turn on my video to show you how to do it. Okay, so all you need to do is follow the instruction. The instruction is to hold Healy in your right hand. Just do this. So just lightly, gently hold this. You don't do squeeze it or anything like this. Then after that, record the vibration. Okay, whether this surface is facing you or not, it doesn't quite matter. Just need to hold this. Okay, now when it's completed, you will see that there is a tick on top. You just need to press to save. Yeah, then over here, this is where you add the photo. Okay, so it's optional whether you want to add your photo for coaching analysis. Yeah, so if you want to, you will take a photo on the spot, or you can actually go to your file, your gallery, and then choose any photo that you desire. Okay, but it's not absolutely necessary. So now I go to this icon here, which is for scanning. So I put coaching analysis. Then I choose the person that I want to coach. Now I'll talk about the focus here later. Enter focus. So this I will talk later. Right now I'm doing one without the focus. Now for coaching analysis, let's go to database selection. Over here, okay, coaching, success coaching here means that Healy will coach us, okay, or coach the person whose name has been selected to actually level up to in whichever area that you choose to be coached. Okay, so right now I'm going to tick all. Okay, now what are the areas? Career, can be your emotion, your family relationship, finances, goals, personal relationship, potential, self-worth, social relationship, and spirituality. Okay, so these are all the category that is available here. Now, next you see a number over here. So the number over here, right now I select just one. What is the meaning of one here? That means in Korea, there are 366 different affirmation. Okay, so over here, these are the affirmation, okay, or obstacles that is listed here. So yeah, to pick one, meaning that to pick one means out of 146, you'll pick one. Okay, assertion, they'll pick one. Talents, they'll pick one. So you can actually pick and choose. Let's say, okay, I don't want a talent. Then let's see the rest. So you can also indicate which are the categories you want to choose or you don't want to choose. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's say you prioritize family relationship, then you can put 3 over here. Let's say finances. Oh, I want to know how am I going to improve my finances. You can put any number over here, 3, 4, 10. Or you can just choose one category and put 5. Yeah. So up to you. It's entirely up to you. So I'll just save. And then, okay, these are the ones I picked, and I'll just start the analysis. Are you sure without a focus? Yes. Without a focus, meaning that these affirmations will be chosen for me as a person to develop myself. Okay, there is no other intention. Yeah. Okay, so you can see over here 96% to LMMM. So 96%, 95% means this thing is actually very relevant to the person that's being analyzed. Yeah. So you can read the statement over here. Desired state is where Healy wants to bring you to when you vibrate the frequency. All right. I clearly recognize the limits of my own responsibility and bear them consciously and realistically. Okay. So then there are so many based on whatever you have chosen. Okay, so you don't have to read all of this. You read from the semicolon onwards. Okay, now disorder means, here is a disorder. Disorder means it's an obstacle. If it's an obstacle, means that you have to do something about it. So that once you overcome this particular obstacle, then you will bring yourself up to the next level. So you can see over here, okay, what is the motivational disorder? One should work. I lose contact with the actual needs and act externally determined. Yeah. So so this is about needing to work. Huh? Yeah, you cannot have a goal and then you don't want to do anything about it. Yeah. Okay. So you can see all this. 8 meaning is in terms of urgency or relevance to that person and relevance to the particular intention. Okay, 8 means this is what you should keep because it is urgent. Yeah. Then I want to show, let's say lower number. I want to see whether it's there lower number. 6, 3. Okay. So 3 over here, 3 means that this is not so urgent, no need to prioritize this. So therefore, what happens is you can just delete this, because if you choose a lot to highlight, then you may want to delete some of this. Yeah. So all this will be removed. Yeah. So, but if you read and you think that, okay, I like this statement and I want it, then by all means, you can just leave it, keep it here. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of LM, XB, LM, LX? Well, so many LM, C4, okay, and D1E36, okay. Yeah, C4 means that this is a wrong action. This is a wrong action. I recognize the unconscious causes that make me feel taken advantage by other people. Yeah. So if you are taken advantage by another person, so now what Healy wants you to do is change. Yeah. Take full responsibility. Okay. Optimal control and serve yourself rather than to let others take control of you. So there is a chart which I want to show you. You can actually go to this chart over here and make reference. Okay, yeah. So whether it's C2, just now was a D1E6 or something like that. That means this is actually karmic. Huh? Yeah, karmic that's been passed down from previous lives and all that. So therefore, you can see how certain patterns in our lives will keep repeating, and no matter how we try, it is so difficult to change our thinking, our pattern, and all that. So this is actually helping us to better understand ourselves and of course to help ourselves. Okay, so you can refer to this chart. Now, even if suppose you don't refer to the chart, it does not quite matter, because ultimately what we need to do is to do the vibration, to vibrate all this positive affirmation to help us raise our energy level so that we will attract more success into our lives. So the recommended timing by Dr. Michael Chan is actually 37 seconds. You have a whole range of timing over here. Actually, you can pick and choose whichever timing that you want. So the shorter the timing means the more impactful these frequencies, all these frequencies are being sent within 37 seconds. So it's like a fireball, boom, sent to all your cells to help and stimulate and trigger an energetic change. Okay, now this you would do for 6 to 8 times. 6 to 8 times. It can be 7 times, 6 times, 8 times, up to you. It doesn't have to be exactly. So when it finished, so continuously, you start the next 37 seconds. Yeah. So I will not run it now. And then at the end of the 7 or 8 times, then you will choose a slightly longer duration, 26 minutes. Or you can even choose 2, 4, 8 hours. Yeah. And it's entirely up to you, your own personal choice. So now I will start, and then this will actually run for 26 minutes. Yeah, but I'm not going to run it now. Now, at the end of this, you will find you can go to the report over here, go back to the home. You can see the list. Yeah, the list will actually show what was done just now. So it can either keep it here as your historical records for comparison over time and see, hey, what has happened after 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, have you seen changes in all these areas? So you can pull it out again after 2-3 days and then do the same vibration of the same list. Okay, the same list if you want to. Now, if not, what you can do is just leave it there for whatever. Sorry, just leave it there for reference. So you can even rename it. So you slide when you go to that list on that title, you just slide towards the left. It will show you save or delete. And then if I want to save this, then I can call this, for example, yeah, self. Okay, and I'll save it. Okay. Now, suppose I want to do one with a focus. Let's say money. I choose to easily, happily, okay, receive SGD 250,000 before 31st of December 2020. Okay, so if let's say you work or you invest or you have a business, okay, from let's say Healy World before this date, then you put it down. If you want to receive it from somebody, then you put it down. The name of the person, name of the company, okay? The date can be any date that you wish. So you can put it down. So now what I'll do is continue with the database selection. Okay, I can, let's say, choose, this is finance, then I'll choose, 3 from finance, for example. Yeah, if this is has to do with my career, my promotion, then I would choose, let's say, another 3 from career. Yeah, so you can pick and choose. You can also choose everything. All right, you can also choose everything because sometimes your money and all that may have to do with some other areas of your life. It could be why you're not successful in making money is because of the family relationship. Why not? Yeah. So anything is possible. So why not pull it out and see? If you put 1, it will pick up the topmost, highest percentage for the category. If you put 3, they will choose the top 3 from that particular category. Analyze. So this time round, the analysis will be matched against the keywords in your focus statement. Right? It's stuck. Okay, so it has completed the analysis. Okay, the highest one, 97%. That means this is the highest and the closest match to this particular focus statement over here. I have the willingness to experience my feelings and accept them as part of me without letting my emotions block me or divert me from the right path. Okay, yeah. So whether or not you think you're worthy to receive this 250,000, okay, yeah. So if you feel that you are not worthy, then you will not receive this 250,000. Okay, so that's why self-worth and your self-acceptance and seeing yourself that, yeah, I'm worthy of this 250,000. I shouldn't let any emotions to block me from receiving the 250,000. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so again, all this category you can check, or you don't want to check against the chart. It doesn't matter. Just read these statements to basically better understand yourself and know which are the gaps, and therefore to close the gaps. Which are the obstacles, bring to your awareness and do something about it where possible. Yeah, 88 and all that. So what will stop me from achieving this is, okay, lack of courage to quit my job. So maybe that means in order um, to earn this amount in Healy world, because let's say right now I am doing part-time, I have a job, and then this is Healy world. So it's saying here that, okay, I want to earn 250,000 from Healy world, then I will have to quit, from my profession or from the job. Yeah. Okay. So this become an obstacle because I'm like holding on, multitasking, and cannot fully focus on something because you're doing multiple jobs. So therefore you need to close, quit and leave one of them to focus on that. Yeah. So that's roughly how you can interpret this. It's okay if you read and you don't quite understand the statement. Yeah. So some are worded in a way that is not easy. Yeah. So doesn't matter, you just leave it as it is. Yeah, because all the statements here are actually good and helpful to support us. Okay, so what we need to do basically is to do the same thing, the vibration. Okay, 37 seconds, 6 to 8 times, and then after that 26 minutes, just one time will do. And then at the end of it, okay, you can stop, and this report will also be seen in the list that I showed you earlier. Okay, so have fun, try different things, try different statements. Yeah, the main thing about writing the statements is that it must be positive. It must as if you have received it, right? And as detailed as possible, and you can use this to some property agents will use it to help them to sell their properties. okay, insurance agent, yeah, whether you sell cars or anything, your businesses, your turnover, your sales turnover, how much you want to make, you can put it here. If you're freelance, how much you want to make every month, you can put it over here. Uh, there are even people who have missing cats and dogs, you put it in here. Uh, then relationship issues, let's say mother, daughter, father, son, parent and child, husband, wife, not having a good relationship. You can write it down, what is your heart's desire. And then after that, you do the scanning and basically change and raise your energetic field to higher level and to be more positive. And when you change your bioinformation field, okay, naturally the people in your life will start to also experience changes as well. Okay, so just by changing ourselves, we are benefiting the people in our surrounding, whether it's a workplace, relationship with your workplace, your colleagues and your bosses, yeah, or your self-esteem, you went through trauma, your confidence is so low. All this you can actually use the Healy to help you to raise your energy to a higher level. Okay, so enjoy doing this and share your experience and share your success with us. Thank you. Bye bye.